number 1, first sentence and second sentence, 2 sentences are given. Each sentence contains a blank. And in both the sentence blanks, only one word should fit. Means if I select one option, that one option should fit both first sentence blank and second sentence blank. The dash doctrine. Doctrine is a noun. Doctrine is nothing but a kind of belief, traditional belief, fixed belief. It's a noun, so obviously what do I require in the blank? Adjective I require. If a word is ending with SIS, analysis, diagnosis, prognosis, noun. So prognosis, doctrine, wrong. What is prognosis? Do you know diagnosis? What is diagnosis? Some people are afraid of going to private corporate hospitals because they do more unnecessary tests. They perform unnecessary tests on us for their own business benefit. So, see, first they do some diagnosis, scanning sort of thing, scanning, X-ray sort of thing, they do the diagnosis. After diagnosis, the reports will come. The doctor will look at the reports and he will decide the process, future process. You have this problem, in the future we should start the treatment like this. So this starting the treatment is called prognosis. After diagnosis, it will be prognosis. Our likely treatment will be like this. Future treatment, that is prognosis. Grammatically not possible. If a word is ending with IC, IC is dramatic, economic, chaotic, pragmatic, adjective. Any word ending with IC, adjective. Pragmatic means practical. Practical doctrine of truth, okay. Perceived, if a word is ending with EDs and INGs, ED and ING can also act as adjective, grammatically possible. Meaning wise, perceive means the way you receive mentally is called perceive. The way you receive something mentally is called perceive. Based on perception, based on perceiving, you will get perception. What will you do if you are rejected in this interview? Sir, please don't reject me in the interview. Please give me a job. I want job. How did the candidate receive the question? Did you understand my statements? I have said 2 dialogues. The interview panel member is saying, the panel member is asking a question. What will you do if you are rejected in this interview? This is a question. And how is the candidate responding? In fact, the candidate is reacting. What is that? Sir, please don't reject me. Please give me the job. I want job. Financial problems are there. The candidate understood that they are rejecting directly. Actually, panel members are not rejecting. They are asking the question. What will you do if you are rejected? That is a question. But the candidate understood. Means the candidate received. The candidate perceived in the wrong way. Perceiving means the way you receive something mentally is called perceive. So, pragmatic truth, perceived truth or doctrine. Parch, dry. Summer is coming up and our throats will become parched. Our tongue will become parched. Parched means dry, becoming dry. Ism, any word ending with ISM, it is a noun. Not possible. Now, what is plagiarism? Literary theft. Literary theft. What is literary theft? In movies, in cinema industry, you can find this regularly. They have stolen our title. Stealing a title. Title means words. Stealing words. Stealing sentences. That is called literary theft. It is called plagiarism. You know, one time what happened, I guess, I don't know who. Either Congress or BJP, I don't know. But one party, let's take X and Y, one party released manifesto. And after 2 days, the next party released the same manifesto without changing anything except party name. So that's called plagiarism. Copying the content as it is. Stealing the content is called plagiarism. Stealing the content, using for official purpose. So grammatically 2, 3, 4. And parched, dry belief, no. Answer 2 or 3. Practical doctrine, perceived doctrine. Both appear okay, but let me check the next. The parable of 3 rings. Parable means story. The story of 3 rings. The parable of 3 rings is the epitome. Epitome means perfect example. Perfect example is called epitome. If you get a bank job, you will be the epitome of success in your circle, in your village, in your relatives gang, in your friends gang. Your villagers will come and ask you and your parents, where did you educate your child, son or a daughter? Where did you get that? Where did he or she get the training? What is the secret of success? You will become epitome of success. Won't you be happy if somebody comes and asks you secret of success? Huh? What happened? Secret of success. Oh, secret you will not reveal. So epitome of the dash position, pragmatic position, perceived position. Perceived position won't be there. Perceiving content, perceiving message. Answer is pragmatic. Second option is the right answer. A dash sample of doctors. Sudden sample of doctors. A immediate. Can I take A immediate? No. An immediate. A actual, an actual. A random, okay. A shocking sample of doctors. Let me check the second one. GRBs appear seemingly at a dash. At sudden, at random, at shocking. At random. Random means not in a sequence. I will ask you questions individually and randomly. Randomly means from anywhere I can select one. Not in a serial order, not in a sequence. That is called random. Answer 4. I have what easy answer, I guess. I have attached a PDF file of my biodata vitae, image vitae, reputation vitae, rapport vitae, curriculum vitae. They have a very good curriculum. 5th option. Rapport means understanding. They have a good rapport means good understanding, good association, good relationship. That is a rapport. Do you have good rapport with your father? Men? No. No good rapport, sir. Whenever I ask money, he will shout at me, he will scold me, sir. Mom always dash me for making a fuss. Fuss means issue. Mom always dash me for making fuss about the eye drops because I used to struggle. Mock. Mock always takes it. Do you know mock? Mock means imitate. I've seen many children, especially this first class, I guess, first class, second class kids. They, after the school, they come to their houses and they play the teacher game. Whatever teacher did in the school, the child, especially the female child, does. Holding the stick, beating the floor. That's imitating, mocking. And here mock is a bit negative also. Teasing. Have you ever teased your brother or a sister by telling their own dialogue? That is called mocking. Chide and mandalinchadam, giving a warning, giving a scolding. Exasperated. Exasperate means increasing the BP of a person. Annoy. What exasperates you? What increases your What makes your BP go up? If faculty asks repeated questions, definitely our BP will go up. Mom always beaten. Beaten is V3. Not possible. Whereas ED is both. ED can be considered V2, ED can be considered V3. But beaten, beaten, not possible. Ridicule means helan cheyadam, criticize. Has anybody ridiculed you? Means discouraged you. So criticize, negative. So answer 1, 2, 3, 5 grammatically correct, meaning wise. Mom always dash me for making a fuss. Means I am making some issue. Mom. So mocked grammatically wrong because after mock at. My mom always mocked at me. So chided me, exasperated me, or ridiculed me. I'm not sure. Let me check the second one. In its October monthly report, the bank once again dashed Eurozone governments. The bank once again governments for not working hard to reduce public deficits. Warned, chided, okay. Exasperated, ridiculed. Answer is second option, chided. Man is a hopeless. Any word ending with less or full, adjective. Harmful, harmless. Powerful, powerless. Useful, useless. Man is a hopeless. See, it is an adjective. So what is needed in the blank? No. In fact, all are nouns only. Enigma. Enigma means a mystery. Still a mystery. Stigma. Stigma means shameful topics. Discussing shameful topics is stigma. See, we don't discuss all the topics with the parents. Some topics we discuss only with the friends. Because you can't discuss those topics with the parents. That's why you discuss with your friends. Because if you discuss such topic, it will be a stigma. They don't accept immediately. That's called stigma. A boy can share a love story with the mother sometimes, but a girl cannot. In India, they don't accept. You have never seen? Of course, we are all good people. I'm talking about our neighbors in the hostel. A boy can, if a boy tells a story, I have seen a girl, I've fallen in love with that girl, she is good, I'm following, trying to talk to her. A boy can tell these things to the mother. Can a girl say? It's like a stigma, you can't stay. That is stigma. Because they don't accept. This new generation marriages, boy marriage, girl marriage, stigma to the society. It means they don't accept. It's not easy to be convinced talking about those topics. Stamina is related to physical fitness. Man is a hopeless stamina. Prototype, example, both are same meaning. Prototype is nothing but first type, first example. So 4, 5 both are same. That's why 4, 5 not possible. The crowds of Epicurean. Epicurean means in one word substitution we must have seen. Epicureans are the people, they enjoy eating, drinking, making masti. Kana pina mauj masti karna. Epicureans. The crowds of Epicureans were a standing dash. Standing enigma, standing stigma, stamina. Answer is 1. Enigma means mystery. Man is a hopeless enigma to himself. Do you know how the digestion happens? Do you know how nose will identify only oxygen and bring into the body? Still it is a mystery. Don't you think? Every time heart beats continuously as long as we are alive. We don't know, it's a mystery only. How does it beat? When does it stop? Still mystery only. Tongue will have taste buds. When you keep gulab jam on the tongue, it will produce taste. But keep the same gulab jam on the cheek for the 24 hours, it will not produce any taste. It's mystery only. We don't know the root cause for many things. Mystery. How your cell phone works? How the cell phone works? So our signal will come from that tower to my mobile phone, from there to another tower. It's still mystery, but we take it for granted. So mystery is that enigma. Error location only? No, yeah. Identify error and eliminate it. If necessary, do the rearrangement also. The magazine dedicated its Person of the Year cover to women who broke silence surrounding the pervasive. Pervasive means spreading something. Pervasiveness of sexually harassment. Now look at this, MENT. If a word is ending with MENT, what is that? Entertainment, infotainment, development. Noun. Before noun, if I want to keep anything, then I can only keep adjective. But ly is adverb. Adverb is wrong. I require only adjective. Sexual harassment and violence. So D should be eliminated. Then what is the answer? Fourth option only. See, D contains error. You eliminate that part. A, B, C, E, like that. These experiences have an insidious. Insidious means harmful. Slowly harmful, especially like slow poison. These experiences have an insidious effect on women's lives and ability to participation in educational and work and social activity. See, ability to participate. Ability to participate in educational work. So eliminate C. If you eliminate C, A, B, D, E, third option. See here, grammatically 2, ION noun, 2 plus noun is correct only grammatically. But meaning wise it is not suitable. To participation in educational work, wrong. Already here noun is there. So to participate is more relevant. Meaning wise. What mattered to them was that the Lenin had inspired the Communist Party of India, CPI, Marxist-led government in that northeastern state, which, see, before which what is their northeastern state. So based on that, I need to decide the verb after which. So state is singular. Singular means I need to take has. State has. Whatever the word is present before WH word, based on that only we will take the verb after WH word. So eliminate E. If you eliminate E, answer A, B, C, D, first option. The new chief minister too deserves appreciation for his expression of disapproval. Those who said things that seem to explain away the Dhaka will be hopefully be sobered. Answer. Grammatically, this is not correct. Grammatically, this is not correct. Will be, hopefully be sobered. Grammatically, you should remove the second one. But according to the original article, it is given as it is. What is the key saying? I guess fifth one. Key saying 5. If you type the same sentence, this is absolutely correct according to the newspaper. But grammatically, this B is not correct. It says to presidents and governments what they should or should not do, how they should and should not act when scrutinize results to see who should be called to form government. Answer. When scrutinized results are seen. When scrutinized means carefully observed. Results are non-living, that should be in the passive voice. Scrutinized results are seen. Because results cannot see. Results should be seen by some other persons. Now, close test. Mr. Chamberlain had come to get gifted to 35 million pounds from South Africa. So why did he come to get the gifts? Only for the sake of gift he came. And to get gifted to. So actually he wanted to give gift to whom? 35 million pounds he wanted to give. Where did he bring from? He brought from South Africa. Not only that, he wanted to win the hearts of Englishmen and Boers. Boers kind of people here. So he gave a dash shoulder to the Indian deputation. He gave a dash shoulder. What kind of shoulder? Cold shoulder, cool, hot, warm, left. Answer. Warm shoulder. I did not say the answer. I did not say the answer. You must be ticking something. No, I did not say the answer. I'm thinking of an idiom. Blind eye. Have you ever heard blind eye? Blind eye, deaf ear. Men, if your father is giving you a lecture, what will you do? It doesn't matter, sir, who gives the lecture. We always listen from this ear and we leave from the other ear. Am I correct? That is called turning somebody deaf ear or paying deaf ear. So, do you pay deaf ear to the class? Men are not saying. I want answer from men. Men are not saying. Paying deaf ear means vini vinanatta, not paying attention. And turning somebody blind eye means you have seen. See, in your relatives you must have seen. For example, here a group of people are there. Here a group of people are there. You are here. You are X. And you know this is a troublesome group. If they catch you, this old people group, they'll ask all unnecessary irritating questions. And you have seen these people and you have immediately taken the diversion. You went to the convenient group. So what you have done? You have turned a blind eye to that. You have turned blind eye to the group. In Hindi, the true translation is there, Anjan Marna. Eppadanna vinnara Anjan Marna? Even in Hyderabad Hindi, it is Anjan Kottindu. Anjan Marna. Chusi chudanattuga vellipovam. So, idiom is this. This is an idiom. No logic behind it, no grammar. Give somebody a cold shoulder. Idiom. Give somebody a cold shoulder is called ignore somebody, pattinchukokapovam. Avoid somebody. Answer is give somebody a cold shoulder. So he brought a gift and he wanted to win the hearts of Englishmen and Boers. So he gave a cold shoulder to the Indian. Of course, there is a history behind that cold shoulder. Some other time we'll discuss. So he gave a cold shoulder, means he ignored Indian deputation. Indian deputation means Indian group. So he ignored Indian group and he said, you know that the imperial government has a little control over self-governing colonies. Means the imperial government does not take care of the self-governing colonies. Your grievances means complaints, seem to be genuine. I shall do what I can. But you must try your best to placate the Europeans. Do you know placate? Placate means make somebody something cool. Means make somebody peaceful rather than angry. If two boys are fighting, then definitely some people go and what do? They will placate. They'll pacify and they'll convince them. It's not good fighting. So that is called placate. So what is he saying? Your complaints are genuine, but I will do whatever I can. So you must you must try your dash to placate the Europeans. You must try your hard, your best, your least is negative. You must try your fate. Hate is negative. Answer 1 to 4. I will do my job, you do your best. I will try what I can. Similarly, you do your best. You do your best to placate the Europeans if you wish to live in their midst. The reply cast a chill over the members of the dash. Before the blank, what is given? The. So here, what do I require? Noun. So the reply, the answer create a kind of shock over the members. Cast a chill means it's a kind of shock over the members of the dash. I was also disappointed. The reputation means name. Crowd, is it crowd? Delegate means one person. Leader one person. Deputation. Answer. Deputation, Indian deputation, already it has been mentioned. Indian deputation, Indian group. I was also disappointed. It was an eye-opener for us all, and I saw that we should start with our work. Do novo. Do novo is a foreign word. Do novo means over again. Recently, some students did not get selected for RRB jobs. And what they need to do, again they need to start from prelims only. Again they have to write prelims, clear prelims, again mains, clear mains, then again interview. If you fail in the interview, they won't give second time interview chance. If you fail in the interview, start from beginning again. You have to do it all over again. That is called do novo. I guess in CA examination, if you fail in one subject, you need to start writing all the subjects. Is it still there? No, or cancelled? Google it and tell me later on whether it is there or not. So start with our work. Do novo means all over again. I dash the situation to my colleagues. I expressed. I said. See, after said, immediately to is needed. But immediately to is there. I said the situation. No. Said to is needed. I explained the situation. Yes. Exclaim means shock. And I denied the situation too. Answer 1 or 3. Third one. I explained the situation to my colleagues. As a matter of fact, there was nothing wrong about Mr. Chamberlain's reply. It was well that he did not mince dash. He did not mince lectures, matter, topic, words, deals. Again, this is an idiomatic phrase. Mince words. Not mince words means not hiding anything, not hiding, telling directly. Telling something directly is called not mince words. Donka tiruguduga kakunda directly he told what he wanted to say. He did not mince words. So answer is fourth option. Even mince matter is also there, but you Google it, I will not explain. Mince matter is also there, that is also a phrase. So he did not mince words, he had brought home to us in a rather gentle way, the rule of might being dash. The rule of might means courage here. It is not related to might. Might has another meaning, that is courage. The rule of courage being dash. Being wrong, being right. RIT means, RIT, have you ever heard? Have you ever heard? Funeral rites, RIT, yes. Some people do after a death of a person. See, some people bury the body. Some people burn the body. And some people do some program after 3 days. Some people do some program after 11 days, 9 days. This kind of tradition is called RITE, funeral rites. Not only funeral rites, marriage rites, RITE. It's a kind of traditional ritual. Traditional ritual is called rite. Now, the rule of might being bright and weak. See, might means courage, courage positive. So 1, 5 not possible answer, 2 or 4. And third one is not related to the context. Answer is the rule of might being right. Second option. Might being right or the law of sword. But sword we had none. We don't have any sword. We dash at the nerve. We dash at the nerve and the muscle even to receive sword cuts. అంటే మన దగ్గర స్వర్డ్ లేదు, ఎవరన్నా వచ్చి ఫైట్ చేస్తే మన దగ్గర ధైర్యం కూడా లేదు ఫేస్ చేయడానికి. సో we dash at the nerve. Hardly, rarely should be there. He might, he do, he scares. Grammatically only this is possible because this is the only adverb. We hardly had a nerve. Had a nerve means courage. Do you have the nerve to tell the answer, whether it is right or wrong? Mr. Chamberlain had given only a short time to the subcontinent. If Srinagar to Cape Comorini is 1900 miles, Durban to Cape Town is not less than 1100 miles, and Mr. Chamberlain had to cover a long distance at hurricane speed. From Natal, he hastened to the Transvaal. I had to prepare the case for the Indians there as well and dash to him. I had to prepare the case and dash it to him. Through it as well, through, no, permit it to him, submit it to him. Deposit it is not money. You can't deposit the case. Fill it to him, case file okay, but not fill. Answer 2, 3. So I had to submit the case, but how was I to get to Pretoria? Our people there were not in a position to dash the legal facilities. Secure the necessary legal facilities. Procure means to get. Pondadam, pana. To pull the facilities. Pull means physically pulling, not possible. Fetch is bring. Buy the facilities. So answer 1, 2, 4, 5. Were not in a position to dash legal facilities for my getting them in time. So secure the facility. Secure means keeping it in secure or saving, storing. No. 2, 3, 2, 4, 5. Is it about buying facilities? Keep it on hold. We'll do it after 20th blank. The war had reduced the Transvaal to a howling wilderness. Wilderness means no trees at all. It's complete open forest, not even trees. Only you can find a little dried grass. Especially African deserts, you must have seen. There were neither provisions nor clothing available. Empty or closed shops were there, waiting to be dashed or opened. Waiting to be replenished. What is the meaning of replenished? Refill. So you drink over the water when the bottle is empty. What will you do? You will go to that water container and you will replenish the bottle. Means refill the bottle. Waiting to be fed. Fed means feeding. Make somebody eat. How many of your mothers fed you? Men, your mother did not feed you. How many of you fed your own mothers in the past, any time? Others, you never fed your mother. ఎప్పుడు తినిపించలేదా? కానా నై ఖిలాయా? Do that. It is a very good form of communication. Good attachment will be there. Waiting to be booked, waiting to be filled, waiting to be emptied. Answer, empty or closed shops were there, waiting to be what? Empty shops, closed shops, waiting to be fed, shops fed, no. Shops booked, no. Filled, again already empty is there, empty not possible. Answer 1 4. Answer is 1. Here, procure, fetch, buy. Consider second only, procure. Have you done the comprehension? As the Chief Minister of Gujarat, Narendra Modi, why argued that central government implemented schemes are at odds for the state government? It's second paragraph, I guess. As Chief Minister of Gujarat, Narendra Modi had often argued that the central government implemented schemes were at odds with the state's needs and priorities. So whatever the central government implemented schemes, these are not matching the state's demands and priorities. Why? For example, schemes that provided funds for electrification were at best of limited value to Gujarat, since it had already achieved near 100% electrification. The state could have spent the money provided for such scheme more productivity if allowed to use it further. For example, what is he saying? Gujarat, they have allotted some funds. They have allotted some funds for electrification. What is electrification? Means the state should get complete electricity. So central government gave funds, Gujarat use it for electrification. If not, give it back. Now Gujarat is already 100% electrified, already 100% electricity is there. So what is happening here? The funds are they are going back. So now state here, Gujarat may require something else and government is not giving funds for something else. They are giving only for electrification. Like that, center and state both are not matching in terms of priorities. Because the central government was not paying equal amount of funds. Because he being from the opposition want to criticize steps taken by central government. Because central government does not take in the picture of all the perspective while allocating funds? Maybe. Because he wanted more funds for filling his and his cabinet minister's pocket? Answer. Answer is third one. Why Vasundhara Raje decided to join the views of Narendra Modi? In advancing this view, Modi was joined by other chief ministers such as Vasundhara Raje of Rajasthan, who argued that vast numbers of central schemes further restricted their physical space because many of them required matching contributions by them from their otherwise untied funds. Once these matching funds were committed to access central schemes, states were left with very limited funds for even the most important expenditures, items such as enforcement of law and order. Answer. Fourth one, Vasundhara Raje being the Chief Minister of State where central schemes are restricted the physical space of the state government, feels it is injustice on the part of central government. Okay. Being from same party, she had no choice. No. Vasundhara Raje, Narendra Modi had a hidden plan going against. No. Vasundhara Raje was also facing atrocities. Atrocities means cruel acts. Kiratakalu. Atrocities of central government? No. Answer is 4. The writer referred the PM's view of cooperative federalism. What do you understand by it? From bottom, third one? 1, 2, 3. This one only, right? Yes. I'm reading. In replacing the Finance Commission by Niti Aayog, the Prime Minister sought to change that equation and forge an equal relationship between the two sides. As such, this change represents a step towards cooperative federalism. We will have a complete picture of emerging center-state relations this Saturday. It means more prominent role for center states? No. Means competitiveness between center and state? No. It means more competitiveness among? It means a sink in relation among states and center? Yes, there should be sync, means good association should be there, but grammatically again between states and so. Fifth one, it means a syncing relation among the states. Answer is 4. It is like this: your father has decided I'll send only this much pocket money, but more notifications came, and what he said, I will give you 1,000 rupees for notification. If notification is not there, you need to send that money to me only. Don't use it for other purposes. Same is the case. Center is giving funds only for particular programs, and states don't want funds for those particular programs. State wants funds for other programs. That's why this is happening. And what they want to bring cooperative federalism. Means both center and state should be in association. They should mingle properly. One size fits all. Directly we can tell, I guess. The last one. From bottom, fourth. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one. I'm reading from the above 2 lines. States will also have to do this in ways that are more consistent with their priorities, not according to one size fits all schemes. Now what is he saying? States also should be consistent in their priorities, not according to one size fits all schemes. By the same token, with a lower share in the divisible pool, the central physical space will shrink, requiring a rethink of centrally sponsored scheme. What is the answer? Niti Aayog makes schemes. Previously schemes were more transparent. Planning Commission were making schemes without considering crucial scenario in the states. Maybe Planning Commission was making more precise schemes as to address the actual needs of states. Third one, 10%. Why government did a 10% increase in devolution? I'm reading this. Devolution means, we'll read it and see. I'm reading from the above 2 lines. Accordingly, they have recommended that starting 2015-16 states be awarded 42% in the divisible pool of tax revenues. This is a gigantic means very big, huge. Unprecedented means unexpected 10% jump in devolution. Devolution means dividing the power. Dividing the power is called devolution. Sharing the power. Prime Minister and his cabinet have accepted this bold recommendation. To transfer the funds in the hands of state, okay. Shed extra responsibility. Make state more self-dependent, okay. Increase the extent of authority on states, okay. Appease non-BJP, no. Answer, why did the 10% devolution? Who truly believes in the power of states and their leaders? Answer, to make states self-dependent or increase the extent of authority on states or transfer funds in the... Answer, keep it on hold. We'll see after remaining questions. Niti Aayog. What is the drastic change of policy in Niti Aayog from what was in the Planning Commission? Niti Aayog. Now is the context. Context is talking about what is the drastic change of policy in Niti Aayog from what was in the Planning Commission. Earlier in Planning Commission something else is there. Now Niti Aayog drastic change has brought. What is that? Let's see. Is this only? I'm reading this last but 1 or 2nd paragraph. We'll have a more complete picture of the emerging center-state relations this Saturday when the finance minister presents the budget. But even with what we now know, one thing is clear: in the years to come, Niti Aayog will have to play a much greater role in the knowledge space. Greater physical freedom combined with greater legislative freedom in areas covered by concurrent list of the Constitution means that states will need to play more active role in designing their own programs and policies. Now states will have equal equation. States will have more financial freedom. Yes, states has given the responsibility, center has given responsibility to states to draft every scheme. Answer. Only one, only two, or only three, or one, two, or two, three. I'm reading conclusion. As they do, they will need to reach out to data. The design of Niti Aayog as per cabinet January position to provide these services. By the same token, because of us at Niti Aayog, you have to work hard in the months to come. Now is telling solution. We do not disappoint states that reach out to us, advise assistance. So here only. Financial freedom. Fiscal freedom means financial freedom with legislative freedom. States will have to play active role. Answer. Will have to play a more active role, he is saying. More means centers should be more rather than equal. Will have more financial freedom, yes. Center has given. Has it been given? What is he saying? In the years to come, means in the future, not now. So answer is only second option. We'll have more financial freedom. Entrenched. Entrenched means deep rooted. Deep rooted in the mind is called entrenched. If somebody insults you, those words will be entrenched in your memory. If somebody appreciates you, those appreciation will nowhere to be found. So entrenched according to the context. This system has remained entrenched in one form or another in the last decades on account of COVID, coincidence of three factors. Disorganized negative meaning, unsettled negative meaning, established positive negative, dissuade. Dissuade means discourage. Opposite is persuade. Persuade means convince. All have negative meaning except third option, and third is the right answer. Third is the odd man out, and same meaning is needed. Third option is the right answer. Helm, H-E-L-M. Do you know helm? Helm is called the steering wheel, especially in the boat, ship. The steering wheel will be there. That is called helm, the controlling part. Minister at the helm. Reign means control. Okay. Bottom, last, same meaning. No. Large, middle. Answer is one. Reign is nothing but kingdom or control. Same meaning is asked. Answer one. Itartho is nothing but previously or simply till now. Till now. Last since as far as likely is second option until now. Devolution of power, dispersal of power, okay. Control of power, no. Bound by power, easing of power, deprive means lack of power. So what is the answer? First option, dispersal of power. Okay. Where is that question which we have kept on hold? 25. Transfer the funds in the hands of states, said of the extra responsibility to make state more self-dependent. Consider third option. Giving more freedom. That's all for now. Thank you.